Hello everyone, welcome back to Talk Time Africa. Thank you for joining me. Today on the show I want to introduce a new segment called People and Places. This is where we showcase people, the characteristics, and all the colorful aspects that make them who they are. Sitting with me here is Emmanuel Insemo. He's the president of the Efik Association here in Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome.
Ekondo Litoite Yemika.
Also the vice president of the association, Richard.
Ekondo Litoite
Chifanso. And also the patron of the association, his chief captain, Ikpeme. Thank you so much for joining me, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Now let me start by saying that these outfits are beautiful, very colorful. You know, they were supposed to bring me one, but as you can see, the women are absent conspicuously, and so I'm going to hold them to that promise. They will still bring me an outfit. But you all look beautiful. Captain, you want to tell me about the outfit you're wearing?
Yeah, the outfit I'm having here is first we call it a formation usubu. That is for the men, the tie around the waist. Then the shirts, aquaform, which every people wear. And this is called a pong. It could be knotted in so many different ways.
Okay.
So, and they have different meanings as they are knotted.
Okay. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, a little bit about the Efik people. They are an ethnic group found in southeastern Nigeria. Interestingly, Efik is also the language spoken there. Now, the Efik were the middlemen between the white traders on the coast and the inland tribes of Cross River and Calabar district. By 1900, many of the native peoples were well educated in European ideologies. Now, to go to the Efik Association here in Atlanta, Georgia, when did the association begin, President?
Yes, thank you for that question. The Efik Association in Georgia has been in existence since the year 2000. And we pretty much started with groups of Efik indigenes coming together, weekends, chat, talk. And the whole idea of the fact that we needed to come together as an association came about. And we had already had Efik Association in Washington. And it was felt that it was necessary for us to also have a chapter in Atlanta, Georgia. And in that light, we decided to form the association. And we formally launched the association in the year 2000 in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, that's been 11 years then.
It's been 11 years, and it's since been growing and getting very strong
Amazing.
as the year goes by.
Okay. Now, are there any requirements to becoming a member, Captain?
Yes, pretty much one has to be a person born of that has Efik blood in him or her.
Okay.
And you could be a member by marriage.
Okay.
Your father or your mother must have to come from Efik. And pretty much you have to have Efik blood in you.
Okay.
So either the father is an Efik or the mother is an Efik, then he's a member.
Okay.
Or the wife or the husband must be an Efik, then the person is a member.
Okay. So by default, if your spouse is Efik, you now have Efik blood running in you.
Automatically.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Captain. Now, Richard, what are the activities that you engage in as an association?
Well, the group decided that we'll be having meetings, say once every month, and that takes place on the second Saturday. We meet as a group and discuss the events for that month. And most of the time, those events include the ways we can associate with each other, the ways we can associate with the national chapter, and the agenda for the year or the month is discussed in those meetings.
Okay.
And we do have we do associate with the national chapter, and the chapter always has a convention at least once a year, and these conventions are held in different cities in the United States. We just had one a few months. Was it a few months ago?
No, July.
In July, in the end of July, and it was a grand event
Okay.
Houston.
in
Houston,
Houston.
Texas. Okay.
And we intend to, in such events, we try to have a good time, discuss what is affecting ethics here and at home.
Okay.
We try to organize things that would benefit us as a people.
Okay.
And one other event we partake in the local chapter is we always have picnics. We organize picnics for the group once or twice a year.
Okay.
And
you were telling me about the Christmas parties also.
oh yes, no, there are picnics, parties, and we try to have those parties to raise funds.
Okay.
And one major thing that we try to do is to encourage the little ones, that's our kids. Most of the time, as they come of age, they need to know the culture. We use meetings to organize that. They learn about the culture, and they learn about the different dances that we have.
Interesting.
And
so you have instruction in dance and language for them.
that's correct.
That's nice. That's nice.
And no, we elected special members who are their teachers.
Okay.
And we try to do that with the younger kids coming up, and to educate them.
Okay.
No.
Thank you. Now, President, do you have any affiliation with a national group or a group in Nigeria, like a parent group?
Oh yes, we do. We are affiliated to the National Association here in the United States. Our national president is Paul Duke, and he has a cabinet of members of the executive that composes his executive, and also members, chapter presidents of our different chapters that are all part of the executive.
Okay.
We do meetings every month. We discuss our issues that pertain to our people, and also come up with ideas of things that we need to do for the year that includes welfare activities for our people here in the United States, and then for our brothers and sisters back home in Nigeria. And we just came from, like Richard rightly said, we came from a convention that was hosted in Houston, the national convention that was hosted in Houston in July, at the end of July, and it was a very successful event. It was well attended, and we were able to raise a sizable amount of money that we intend to spend to support projects in the United States and then also in Nigeria.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, we're planning on a medical mission, as the national is planning on a medical mission to Calabar in October.
Okay.
In that mission, we intend to provide medical healthcare services to our brothers and sisters back home, also to educate our people about preventable diseases and also curable diseases, that to pretty much educate them about how to have healthcare delivery services and all that. And in that light, we are appealing to people. It might not necessarily be indigenous of Cross River State, that are medical doctors, nurses, healthcare professionals that will be looking to want to help, to reach out to the community to be part of this healthcare medical mission in October. So we would, if they want, they can get in contact with us, and then we can be able to direct them to the right channel for them to be a part of that mission.
Okay. Now that you talk about people who might want to assist with this mission, what is the contact? Is there any contact number? Is there a website that people can go to get all this information?
Oh yes, we have a national association website. It's called eficnationalusa.com.
Okay.
You can access that website and get additional information about the medical mission. The contact information of the head of that mission. I think her name is Dr. Kim. You know, and hopefully you'll be able to get all the information that you will need. So
again, that website,
yeah,
www.efficnationalusa.com.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you. So now, what are the benefits of being a member? Now, I want to join this association, but tell me what's in it for me.
Okay, the association has come up with things, a benefit package that we believe would be to the advantage of anyone who decides to become a member. One of the things that we just about a year or two ago instituted an insurance policy, and we have memberships, or it's not
Subscriptions
it's
to the...
yes, the subscription
Is this
to
life or medical insurance?
life
Insurance.
life insurance, and which we take as a group.
Okay,
It's a group policy, and that makes it very affordable for all of us.
okay.
And and we have a bereavement benefit package. In case one of our members loses their loved ones.
God forbid.
God forbid. And,
Yeah.
so that is part of it too.
Okay.
And we do have in case a member is sick, we make arrangements to go and visit and see about their welfare.
Okay.
Here, one of our policies, we are brothers keepers. So some of us don't have a large, I'll say, large scale relative package here. Just for lack of a better word. So those members, or all of us, depend on each other.
Okay.
So in that light, we organize meetings.
Okay.
That's meeting the individual, and going for consoling visits.
Okay.
And I think.
And to add to that, if you did not mention one of the aspects we do too, we do support our members in case they have birthdays. We organize birthday, we party with them, we stay with them.
Okay.
Even if they have weddings, we just go with them and support them.
You're very involved
Very,
in
very
all
involved
of those
in everything,
activities.
especially when it comes to traditional weddings. We are
You're very
we are not
relevant.
left behind.
Okay.
And we will not support, we will not forget those people.
Yeah, I can see that you represent 100%. So.
Oh yes, we do.
We do.
We support our members fully.
Yeah.
We give them the best possible assistance they can expect. And,
That's awesome. Now, perhaps people are watching that don't even know that this association exists, or they're women, excuse me, and young ones, which is not represented here today. What would you say to those people?
As a deliberate policy coming out of the National Convention, one of the things we took out from that convention, our keynote speaker and the grand representative of the Urban of Calabar that came, emphasized on the need for our young ones to be part of the Efik community. That way they can also intermarry and spread the Efik blood, in the United States and in the diaspora, because we recognize the fact that we are not too many a people, and that can affect our socio-economic well-being. And as a deliberate policy, we are trying to reach out to our young members in the community to belong to the association. And in fact, that is one of the reasons we are trying to do this membership drive, is to appeal to our young ones that are of Efik origin to come and belong to the fold. There is a whole lot of opportunities out there that we have developed to make them very included, and very inclusive policies such that they would be happy to be part of the association. That way, they can be able to also contribute their own little quarter to the development of the Efik community here in the United States. And apart from that, too, we also reach out to other grown folks that don't know about us. We are here, we are strong, the Efik community is strong and alive, and they can contact us on 770-374-1460. That is the president's number. They can also contact
at 404-626-4873.
Richard Ansel, the
Richard
president,
Ansel.
the vice president.
And me, you can contact me on 44587-7815.
Ever strong Captain Ipeme.
Thank you very much.
So, yes, you can contact any of the three of us, and we'll be able to give you all the information you will need to be a member. You will have fun, like I said. We have dances, we have groups, experts that can teach dance, teach the language, so that we can be able to do a whole lot for the community.
Thank you. Well said. Well said. Any last words, Captain?
Yeah, I will appeal to all our members, as my president has said, please to join us, because don't sit on the fence. Join the civil defense. Come and be a member, and you will not be left out. Please make today a day you ever will want to remember.
All right.
Thank you. Join us.
Richard.
Well, the appeal is for membership. The more we are, the merrier we would be. So we want you to join. And I guess that's it.
Well, I want to say to all the gentlemen representing the Efik Association, Sosong.
That's very good. That's so
For giving us this opportunity to express the good of the association. We appreciate it very much.
You're welcome. Well, you've heard it from the members of the Efik Association here in Atlanta, Georgia, and their appeal is to come and strengthen what is even on ground already to be able to achieve a greater purpose. Thank you so much for watching People and Places on Talk Time Africa. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Ustedes están bien con una